An entire army stood frozen. The ground shook beneath their feet. Trees crashed to the earth. The walls of Lanka trembled. And then, a giant emerged from the city gates, so massive that warriors who had faced death 100 times suddenly lost their courage. His name was Kumbhakarna, Ravana's brother, the mightiest warrior in Lanka. A warrior who knew this war was already lost. A warrior who had every reason to walk away, yet marched into battle anyway. Before stepping onto the battlefield, Kumbhakarna went to see Ravana. Lanka was burning. Its greatest warriors had fallen, and the war was turning against them. Looking at his brother, Kumbhakarna spoke words nobody else dared to say. "You were wrong. You should have returned Sita." For a moment, silence filled the room. Even now, Kumbhakarna knew the truth. Rama was not the enemy. Ravana's pride was. But despite knowing this, he made a choice that would define his legacy. "I disagree with you, brother, but I will not abandon you." And with those words, he marched toward his final battle. The Vanara army watched in horror. Kumbhakarna was not merely a warrior, he was a force of nature. Monkeys leapt at him from every direction. He swept them aside like falling leaves. Boulders shattered against his body. Entire battalions were thrown into chaos. The battlefield became a storm of destruction. Wherever Kumbhakarna walked, fear followed. Even the bravest warriors struggled to stop him. For a moment, it seemed as if one giant alone might change the fate of the war. But destiny had already chosen its path. Soon, Rama stepped forward. The Prince of Ayodhya, the protector of Dharma, and standing before him was Lanka's greatest warrior. The battle that followed shook the earth. Arrows flew like lightning. The sky echoed with their power. Again and again, Rama struck. Again and again, Kumbhakarna advanced. Even wounded, even bleeding, the giant refused to fall. His loyalty was stronger than his fear of death. Finally, Rama released a divine arrow. It flew through the battlefield like a blazing comet and struck Kumbhakarna with unstoppable force. The giant staggered. The mountains seemed to hold their breath. And then, Kumbhakarna fell. The earth trembled beneath him. The war was over for Lanka's greatest warrior. Kumbhakarna was not a villain, nor was he a hero. He was something far more tragic, a man who knew the truth, yet chose loyalty over righteousness. And that choice cost him everything. Thousands of years later, the world still remembers Kumbhakarna, not because he was a giant, but because his story asks a difficult question. When loyalty and truth stand on opposite sides, which one would you choose? Jai Shri Ram.